Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 56 of this awesome, amazing Osu Let's Play series. In the last episode, I talked about peripherals and the different playstyles that this game has to offer. And in this episode, I want to show a very Lazer-specific feature known as playlists or multiplayer playlists. It used to be known as time shift when it came out, but now it is known as playlists. So I want to show you how it works, how you can make them, play in them, things like that. And before I get into that, as usual, I'd like to shout out that I live stream every single day over at twitch.tv, so that will be linked in the description. But if you want to hang out with me or watch me play this game live or ask me questions, anything like that, would be very happy to have you stop by, say hello. And also bonus points, if you tell me that you came from this Let's Play series, then you get bonus points, right? I will be very, very happy to see you there. So to access the multiplayer part of Lazer, you go obviously play, and then next to the multiplayer button, there's a third one that doesn't exist in Staple, and that is called playlists. I do want to show you the multiplayer section real quick. So I was looking at this earlier, and yeah, these lobbies are all locked. Like, even if I wanted to join it, like I wanted to make this episode on multiplayer, but all the lobbies that are open right now are locked. So whenever someday there's going to be a lobby that is unlocked, and I'll make an episode on that. But anyway, playlists do not require you playing at the same time as others. It's basically asynchronous multiplayer. I mean, it can also be thought of as like custom map leaderboards or like time capsule leaderboards. Or basically, it is. How do I describe this? Okay, let me see if I can just go to one and show you that way. Let's see. Okay, Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, so this is what the playlist looks like, and basically, it's very similar to tournament map pool, but you just literally just pick any map you want, and it gets put in this playlist, and then you set a time limit for when it will close. So this one, for example, closes in 6 days. So I assume this is open for 2 weeks. And I'll show you how to set these up as well. But then basically you can just go through them. You can see, so you can view specific results for that map. And apparently nobody played that map. Okay, that's interesting. But the first map maybe. Okay, yeah. So you can see a custom leaderboard specifically for this map, and it doesn't need to be a ranked map, by the way. It can literally be any map in the game. You just put it on here, and then until the playlist closes, anyone can come and set a score, and then there's going to be a custom leaderboard that's, obviously just based specifically on these maps and only for the people that actually played in the playlist. So yes, let's see. That is pretty much that. So you can filter, obviously. So there's normal playlist, which is basically all of them. And then there's one called Spotlights, which is this special. So let me see. So ones that I participated in. So this was basically a official thing called Beatmap Spotlights, where, let's see, yeah, it started by Lockdev, and he was like, hey, this, playlist thing, at the time, I think it was called time shift still, but he thought it would be cool to turn like there's this other thing called map spotlights or like seasonal spotlights or something like that, but he turned it into this competitive like leaderboard thing on Lazer, and it worked pretty well. It got some people on Lazer, so that was cool. But then it kind of died. I don't actually know what happened to it. I think development I don't know, something died in the development process. I was one of the people who actually picked out some of the maps that were here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Playlist B, for example. Okay, I know for a fact that I picked this map to be in the playlist. This map is so good. Oh, it's quiet. Okay, anyway, quiet but peaceful. Very good song. Okay, anyway. So those are spotlights. Let's go back to any, and then also obviously you can filter. So, oh yeah, so I made this one. Okay, so I made this 10 months ago. It seems like, but it's just like random maps. But okay, I'll show you how to make playlists. Okay, so create playlist. Okay, oh shoot, back. Okay, the top left corner, there's a purple button called create playlist, and by default it is called your name and then awesome playlist. I like naming them. Have fun. I don't know. It's just what I do. Duration, and you can literally have it open for 30 minutes. Wait, I didn't even know that. So, oh, 1 week. Okay, I thought you could also make it open for 2 weeks. Okay, that's interesting. But yes, okay, so there's specific time lengths that you can do. 3 days is effectively 1 weekend, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then obviously anything in between. So let's have this open for 1 week. Okay, why not? Allowed attempts across all playlist items. This is like a cap of the play count. So theoretically, if you wanted to use this for like a tournament or something, and you only want people to play like, oh yeah, actually yeah, if you only want people to do like one playthrough, and you have 10 maps, then you would put a maximum of 10. And technically, okay, so you can't actually set a limit of each specific item, or each specific map, but if a player ended up retrying on one of the maps, then they're literally not going to be able to play one of the other ones. So yeah, for this playlist, so obviously just put unlimited, but and this is also one of those boxes that only accepts numeric values. So only you can put 0. Wait, is that an actual thing? Wait, that is interesting. Wait, I want to test this. Hold on. Oh shoot, that was loud. What? Okay, just create. Oh, okay. Oh, between 1 and 128. Okay, I see. So yeah, let's just make this empty. Okay, and goodbye. Yeah, those are the random map. Okay. So room visibility. So this is okay. So this stuff is not a thing yet, but eventually these features will exist. But they should be pretty self-explanatory. Room visibility, password lock, and then obviously maximum participants. So let's add some absolute bangers. Hold on. Oh shoot. Made of fire. I have my song list sorted by date added, and there was some apps here to add. Okay, this map's pretty good. Good map. Oh, one thing I want to show you guys. So you can set. Oh shoot. So, okay. You also add them. You just add them here. I'm pretty sure. So you just click add new playlist entry, and then you can just keep scrolling through your song list. You can just add these 3 maps, for example. One thing you can also do is, so you can allow people to put their own mods, or you can like force a specific mod, and that includes a random seed. That also includes difficulty adjust and DT adjust. The customization is going to be fixed for every single player. So if I want to make this map like 1.10 speed and like CS7 or something like that, I could do that. I'm not going to, but it's just something I could do. So yeah, and you could also, I'm pretty sure, add maps multiple times. I don't know why you would want to do that. Actually, can you even... Okay, actually, wait, let me test this. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm pretty sure it would actually work. I'm not sure why you would want to do that. But is it maybe you want to like test if people can like set the same good score 3 times or something. But yes, okay, let's just have... Actually, let me see if I can do free mods. So the last time I made a playlist, you couldn't do free mods. This is actually very interesting. Okay, free mods. I want to allow anyone to use... Oh, so you can pick specific mods that you want the player... So I'm learning, by the way, still. I'm learning as I make this episode. But yeah, it seems like you can specify... So let's say you're hosting a tournament, and the only allowed free mods are Hard Rock and Hidden. Then you can specify that as well, or you can just allow all of them. Honestly, I'm just gonna allow all of them, because why not? You know, just have fun, right? Have fun. Yep, go. Oh, you can also just click select all, deselect all. Okay. Oh, okay, a little laggy, but that is expected. Okay, so it's all empty. Okay, let me do this again with all free mods. Select all, and then oh my god, these icons. Yes. Oh wait, shoot. I wanted to. Okay, this map. Add to playlist, and then this one as well. Okay, 3 maps. Yes, 3 maps. Okay, seems good. And then that's pretty much it. And then you just go create and let's go. Okay, I'm gonna be the first one. Extra mods, and you can pick out anything. So I'm going to pick out. Actually, I could do random. Let's just do random for fun. Okay, let's see. Actually, okay, no. I changed my mind. Deselect. Oh nope. Okay, deselect. Okay, no mods. Actually, I changed my mind. No mods. Okay. So you can click on them. You can change the order at which you play them. If you noticed earlier, actually, wait. Oh shoot. Wait, the free mod is only on the first one. No, wait, deselected. Wait, what the heck? Wait, that's very interesting. What? Okay, this is rigged. I don't think I can delete it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know what? Whatever. That is just gonna be there. But okay, let's play. So play through the map, and then it will be on the playlist leaderboard. Awesome. So this was actually the first form of multiplayer that was added to Lazer. And when was it added? I think in like 2019 or something. Lazer client, okay, the Lazer client was a little glitchy at the time, or like it wasn't as smooth as it is these days. And definitely not as smooth as it probably is in like, if you're watching in a couple years or something like that. But yeah, this like, okay, so like typical multiplayer that you know and love probably, the like synchronous slash like simultaneous multiplayer was not a thing. Peppy was like, okay, this is the first form of multiplayer that exists on Lazer, and this will lay the groundwork and foundation for, what is it, for like actual multiplayer. I guess just like the way that it's coded or something like that. I'm not super into it, but yes, I think honestly this is a really cool way to, as I described it earlier, I think they're sort of like time capsules of like leaderboard. I don't know, if you get your playlist to be popular enough, that would be really cool, by the way. You just have like, I don't know, like top player playlist or something like that, and it's just like all the top players of a certain era, and then you look back at that playlist in like 5 years, and it's like, dang, these guys. And, or, okay, you know what's also cool sometimes is like, you look back at like old OSU history, and like the players that are top players now, like you look back at like how low ranked they were, or how low ranked they used to be. And I don't know, it's just interesting to like look back. OSU, you know, OSU has a lot of history, and I think one thing that I really respect about the development of this game, the developers really, I don't want to say take pride in that history, but like they really value maintaining history. Like OSU, I think any rhythm game, but especially OSU being an online rhythm game, like with online score submission and profiles and things like that, it really values, you know, saving your scores and like setting records that will just be there forever until the OSU servers burn down. But I think the world is going to end before that happens. So hopefully. Actually, I don't know. Okay, anyway. I don't know. I think internet is a very interesting place, isn't it? But what were we talking about? Okay, playlist, right? So I think it's actually a really cool way to, okay, actually multiplayer in one sense is like a really cool way to meet people, but I think playlists are also probably a pretty underrated way to meet people. Like hypothetically, there's like, let's say some people that only ever play like playlist, and you just start recognizing their name. Actually, this is something that people do in multiplayer as well, in like actual OSU stable, or like even these days, where there's people that just only like playing multiplayer. And okay, honestly, respect to those players, because that's actually really cool. Multiplayer is a great way to meet people, but it's also like a completely different playstyle, because you don't pick the maps and you also just play through it once, and then like who knows when the next time you're going to play that map is. So, and some people really like that style of playing the game. And I remember someone told me that like there's what's known as like multiplayer prodigies, where they only ever play multiplayer, so their account stats are not super like high rank, because just only ever playing multiplayer is not really the way to gain solo rank, hence the name solo rank. But there's those people that are actually like tournament beasts, but they just never play tournaments, and like it's just sort of up to someone to like discover them in a multiplayer lobby and like invite them to a tournament. Like, I know, so there's a top Australian player named Umi, and he told me this story of how he met this top Japanese player named Eiger, E-I-G-E-R, in a multiplayer lobby. Never played tournaments before, but Dumi and I guess a couple other people got him into tournaments, and now Dumi described him as Japan's like saving grace or something in the World Cup. So yeah, very interesting. I think it's very interesting to think about like how many people might be like really good at something, and they just maybe have never even heard of it, or don't know how to get into it. But it's a very interesting world out there. But yes, okay, with that result screen, and as you can see, there are no other scores here because it is a brand new playlist. But okay, so there's a retry button. I can go back, and okay, the leaderboard is kind of scuffed because it's actually so small. Like, why is it so small? Pretty sure this kind of needs to be reworked at some point, but especially if you have the extra mods button there, this is like, you can't even see one person's score. It's a very small leaderboard. I think the chat's kind of, okay, you know, I don't know. The design itself, from a design standpoint, is not that bad, but also probably needs some work. You can probably fit the leaderboard here or something, or actually, you know, I don't know. Anyway, yes, let's see. So if you wait, okay, you can't click on them, but okay, so this is show. So this is the average. Oh, okay. This is the average accuracy of all the maps, the total attempts, and then total completed beat maps. Pretty self-explanatory. And this is the total score of your playlist that you have here. Other things to note, so the banner is just the first map of the playlist. Obviously it shows who made the lobby and then also how many people have played in it. And let's see. So, you can also click on the title here, and that's how you access the beatmap page. I'm pretty sure that's a universal thing in Lazer. But yes, let's see. If I go back, it should say, okay, yeah, so one person has played so far. And that is me. Let's go. You guys should play this lobby too. Okay, then other things, obviously there are, so it shows the total number of beat maps and it shows the minimum and maximum star rating. Okay, let's play one more map here. One more map. And then I think I'll probably just end the episode there. But yeah, just to show you what it looks like when you have two different scores. So I don't know why the preview point is not playing when I click on it. That's very interesting. Pretty sure. Shoot. Okay. But when you retry, it actually just like, even if you retry it immediately. Oh no, wait, I was like I was increasing my volume. Okay, okay, retry. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 attempts. So I guess I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, okay, I'm turning my volume higher. Why is it so quiet? 45 maybe? Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, nice game. Hey, this map was in OCPHD, the Hard Rock section. Fiery Rage, got a Hard Rock full combo on this map. This map is so good. This is one of those maps that's just like very rhythm focused, and I don't know, OC needs more maps like these that are like really high quality. Like just very rhythm focused more than anything else. And also, you know, good song, good background obviously helps a lot. It's like the title and thumbnail of Osu is the song and background. Oh, what? What is that stream? What? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really have too many more thoughts on the playlist feature. Honestly, I think it's one of those features that like is just not something that would be possible in the old Osu client, Osu stable, because that is just not, what is it? I don't know, it's not like how the game was coded. Like the game wasn't coded to support something like this, but the fact that it exists, I think it has a lot of potential, sort of in a general sense. I don't know. Dude, this map is insane. I feel like I'm hitting late, feels like. But yeah, I really hope more people... Okay, this is also a really cool way to like find new maps as well. But multiplayer in general, I think it's just a really good way to find new maps. But now that I think about it, I feel like being able to sort playlists by how many people have played in them already, like total participants, and also like date added, or like the date created, I guess. That would be really cool, but doesn't seem like it's a thing yet. I don't know, maybe one day. I don't know. I think if you haven't already been able to tell, I have like very high hopes for OC Lazer. I just think it is super awesome. I'm just I don't know, OC Lazer, just walking propaganda. But this kind is actually so cool. Osu, you know, Osu is just a great game. It's absolutely incredible. Alright, nice map. Yeah, I was getting late a lot. Apparently. Very... like, kind of centered, but also kind of trailing off to the late section. So, no offset required here, though, but I do feel like just sort of hitting earlier in general. But... yes, anyway, so this was 90.01% accuracy. So now you can see my stats have changed. 3 total attempts, although, man, was that first one, or like that second one, the first try of this map? Okay, that doesn't count. That's not fair. But anyway, hopefully this was new to some of you, the playlist feature. Hopefully I explained it well. And definitely check it out. As usual, the download link for OC Lazer is in all these video descriptions. Or if you're watching in the far future and this is already the stable client for you, then just play more playlists, I think. I suspect it is going to be a very cool way to find new maps, meet new people, challenge yourself in unique ways, put on mods that you would not have expected to put mods on, or things like that. And yeah, I think just overall grow as a player is a very cool way to do that. But thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this episode, you know, the typical YouTube things. But if you have suggestions for future episodes, please do leave them in the comments, because I do read all the comments on these videos. And if you have, wait, what is it? If you are watching in the future, then please check out my channel, watch my future episodes, because I do upload every single day. And also stop by my Twitch streams. I would be very happy to see you guys, as I mentioned earlier, but I don't say it for nothing, okay? I'd be very, very happy if you stop by, say hello, and hang out with me. But yes, with that, see you guys next time.